getting to Anne's character. What I'm interested in is what your particular feelings about your character are. Do you like your character? You dislike your character? Or is it not a matter of that? It's a matter of being
It's always
neutral?
a matter of that for me, because I usually, when I'm getting to know a character, and I guess because I write myself, the words are very important to me, and the rhythms and the sounds and the music of that character is important. But as I start to hear it, then it seems like with every character I get to a point where something changes and I fall in love with the character, even if the character is not lovable. But I just fall in love with the character. Mm-hmm. And so you say, do I like the character or not? I like aspects of the character. I mean, she's a human being. Mm-hmm. I don't see her in, she's not the 70s. We've been talking about the 70s, mm-hmm. although she could be in the 70s. Right. But she reminds me of a late 50s woman, whereas Rebecca seems to be, moving into the Mad Men era of the 60s type. But the play doesn't, we never settled on when it takes place. But when I first looked at the character, I saw her as being a more I see her as the foil in some ways to Rebecca's character. And in fact, the structure of the play is such that I'm reflective, and we never see each other, but I see her husband all the time. And in the end, there's sort of this interesting, I sort of become what she didn't want to become. Or it was and got out of.
Right. Now that's interesting because you mentioned that your character doesn't see Eva, which is Rebecca's character. So her only, I guess, scenes would be with the husband.
My only scenes are with George, the husband, mm-hmm. but I see Rebecca's life mm-hmm. reflected in the environment of the play. Right. So she's around. Right. She is in my consciousness at all times. Right. But I don't physically meet up with her in the play.
And it seems like she has kind of very strong views of what's going on, like what's going on in their lives.
No, I think that she has. I think that she, in a way, is like the audience at first. She's not sure what's going on, and she begins to interrogate to find out what's going on, and she's trying to discover. So I feel like there's that affinity with the audience. We don't know exactly what's happening, but then she begins to, she also has a strong fantasy life, so there's that mixed into it, what she thinks should be, or how things actually work, or what the world is. And then she has some pretty specific goals with regard to George.
Yeah.